So it was a few weeks ago, I'm lying around in my natural habitat when I get an email. It's a team at overtake.gg saying, hey, we're having a race with a bunch of other content creators, do you want to join? Knowing I'm probably the least qualified person to jump into a race with a bunch of creators who do this for a living, I say, okay, and a few days later, I find myself teamed up with Gamer Muscle Videos in a touring car race. Our mission? Win. And not just win, but rather demolish the entire competition. The entire race can be seen at the overtake.gg channel, but in this video I'll touch up on my race, what happened, and my overall experience. So without further ado, let's get out on track.
To the driver briefing, guys, remember the objective of this race is to crash into Jardier. That's what we're looking for from this event.
Easy.
Thank you, James, for taking over my part.
It's very important to avoid gamer muscle. It's very important to avoid gamer muscle because it's dangerous not only on track but off track as well.
All right, guys, we're on time. I would be very happy if you guys could mute yourself for the reminder of the drivers. And I will take all your questions at the end of it. But yeah.
The driver meeting essentially laid out the rules for this event. Number 1, have fun. Number 2, don't be stupid. And number 3, have fun. And with mostly everyone on the same page, we were good to go.
Here we go. Remember, don't go into gear until the lights go off, because otherwise the clutch doesn't work.
It probably goes without saying that I came into this race with close to no practice or preparation. I mean, we were literally seconds off from starting the race, and I was making adjustments to my screen recording and audio. I should also mention that this race was at 9 in the morning for me, and I had just woken up some 10 minutes prior.
Time to go racing indeed for the Dream Team Series 2, and we are underway with Alaric leading cleanly off the line.
Now, I'm sure none of you would have guessed, but I was starting near the back of the grid. Honestly though, with the amount of cars on track and the tight hairpin off T1, this was probably a good thing. Now, what caught me most off guard was how serious everyone was taking this race. I quickly noticed that drivers were getting their elbows out and really going at it, something which gave an exciting yet dangerous feel to this race.
Jesus.
Teamwork displayed early on there by Cool Kid and the Ricky Bobbies. Let's see if Moist Teabag have the same levels of communication.
Really want to be on the inside of this car, not on the outside.
You good so far? Take that as a yes.
Yeah.
If all of the chaos out on track wasn't enough, my teammate accidentally binded his talk button to the same one he had to switch cameras, so we really had no communication. Regardless, with all of the smoke and spinning cars, it was every man for himself.
But taking a look back at the front, Amos Lorito under a lot of pressure right now from J Concept representing Team Jarzuki.
Now, you guys already know that with all of my races, there is always something that goes wrong. And on this one, with high stakes and cameras everywhere, you already know things were practically guaranteed to go south.
Please don't crash into me, no!
Certain moments where silence falls on a racing track and you know what.
Ah, some guy just spun right in front of me.
Oh no. Yeah, my push to talk button's changing my camera view, so sorry if I don't chat too much.
Oh, and some guy just crashed right in front of me and now my windshield's in like a million pieces.
Oh, damage is on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yes, well, I can confirm that damage was indeed on, and after that big crash, I was pretty much driving a tractor for the rest of the race. Now, I figured I would just reach the checkered flag as I didn't want to quit on the first lap, and so I did just that. After that less than ideal first race, I finished near the back of the grid, receiving no points, but that didn't really matter as moments after, it was time to run it back for the second and final touring car race.
But nothing lost just yet because there's still a lot of points to grab in race 2.
Thank you, Renee. And here we are then for race 2, about to get underway. And here we go. Amos Lorito leading away from pole position. Magnus with a slightly slow start there in P2.
The start of the second race was once again all about keeping the car in one piece, something which is definitely easier said than done, as exceptionally proven by some chaos off the start.
Gee, way to push me off track.
Oh, this guy's getting turned. Oh, someone just got turned.
Ja, ich wurde auch fast gedreht. Ja, bin hinten durchgereicht worden. Yeah,
wait, why am I still 21st? Why is this guy? Oh, he just went right into me, bro. That's not even my fault.
Jesus.
Bit of a messy start then for several of our drivers, both Hockey Hoshi and El Piano 5 already tumbling all the way to the rear end of the grid.
A little further through the race, some critical mistakes were made. I missed my braking point coming into this tight left-hander, losing me 3 positions. Knowing I needed to make up the points for my last race though, I was not gonna let that slide, so I got my head down and kept on pushing. A little later, a great battle with the German up in front ensued. We were both eager to make up places but didn't want to fight amongst ourselves as to not lose time. So I followed him close for a few laps and eventually our hard work had paid off. In an extremely close call, both the German and I managed to get through the carnage and we were now both in a good position to keep on making ground. Later down the race, more trouble was seen on the tricky left-hander as yet another car missed his braking point and lost time. This led to an even closer battle between everyone looking to make up crucial ground, and as I gained time on the 2 drivers ahead, I slightly tapped the driver in front, causing him to lose control.
Whoa, I really hope that wasn't me.
He was off track and drove into me while trying to get back in, which is why I don't feel like I'm the one to blame, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Eventually, near the end of the race, I made up yet another position as again somebody missed their braking point, and after this exciting and oftentimes frightening race, I ended up finishing in an underwhelming 23rd position, but my team members did do quite well. Ultimately, Gamer Muscle and I did quite the opposite of dominating our competition, but the good news is that we will have 3 more events left to come, all of which will be featured on the Overtake channel with my personal race highlights here, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And real quick, for those of you still watching, I'm giving away a Thrustmaster TSXW throughout the month of November, and it's not too late to enter. Check out the link in the video description to enter, and best of luck. And with all that being said, thank you all for watching, stay safe, and have a fantastic rest of your day.